Welcome back to Lingoni English. My name is Emily. In this video, we are going to talk about quantifiers. Now, if you have not watched the video on countable and uncountable nouns, do that first. It will help you in this video. You can find that video right here. Remember, nouns can be divided into two groups, countable and uncountable. Countable nouns can be easily counted. 1 cat, 1 chair. Uncountable nouns cannot be easily counted. These are things like furniture and information. So, what are quantifiers? They are adjectives or adjectival phrases that help us understand the quantity or number of a noun. They answer the question, how much, or the question, how many. So, let's look closer at much and many. For example, I don't have much time, or I have many friends. Much and many are used to say there is a large quantity of something. They are often used in negative sentences and questions. We use much with uncountable nouns and many with countable nouns. Here are some examples with many. Plants are countable. So you could say, I don't have many plants in my house. I only have 2. Sisters are also countable. How many sisters do you have? Maybe you have only 1 sister, 2, 3, 4. How many? Here are some examples using much. Much is used with uncountable nouns. So, time is an uncountable noun. You could say, I don't have much time. I only have 5 minutes. Tea is also uncountable. So, you could ask, is there much tea in the pot? And you just want to know if there's some tea in the pot. Remember, you cannot use much in positive sentences. So, I have much time is incorrect. You should say, I have a lot of time. A lot of time? Let's talk about that. A lot of is another way to say much or many, but you can use it with both countable and uncountable nouns. You can also use it in positive, negative, and question sentences. Here are a few examples with countable nouns. People is a countable noun. So, there were a lot of people at the concert, at least 10,000. Books are also countable. Wow, you have a lot of books. How many do you have? 200? Here are some examples with uncountable nouns. Money is uncountable. So you could say, I don't have a lot of money right now. I can't come on vacation with you guys. Information is also uncountable. So you could say, we don't have a lot of information about it. Could you help us? If you're interested in hearing more ways to say a lot, watch Brian's video right here. He tells you fun and interesting ways to say a lot. Lots of is another way to say a lot. You can use it with countable and uncountable nouns, and in positive, negative, and question sentences. The only difference is that it is slightly less formal. So, in a formal situation, I would stay with a lot instead of lots of. Here are some examples of lots of with countable nouns. Like we said earlier, people is countable. So you could say, there are lots of people in the city, thousands. Question is also a countable noun. So you could say, I have lots of questions. I think 5 already. Now, some examples with uncountable nouns. Work is an uncountable noun. So you could say, I've got lots of work to do. I'm busy. Time is also uncountable. So you could say, we have lots of time to finish the test. More than an hour. You could say either this book has a lot of information or this book has lots of information. But what if the book only has some information? Well, you could say, this book has a little information. A little and a few are both quantifiers that mean some. A few is used with countable nouns. So, here are some examples. Minutes is a countable noun. So, you could say, hurry up. We only have a few minutes until the movie starts. The movie starts in 4 minutes. Dollars is also a countable noun. So you could say, I only have a few dollars. Maybe you only have $3. A few. A little is used with uncountable nouns. For example, time. Time is an uncountable noun. So you could say, I have a little time today. Should we meet for lunch? Milk is also uncountable. For example, could you put a little milk in my coffee? I don't want a lot. I just want a little. Now, you can also say little or few without the word a in front of it. Be careful. This changes the meaning. If you have little money or few dollars, that means you don't have as much as you wanted. If you add the word very in front of little or few, that is even more negative. I have little money. I have very little money. Here are a few examples. Few is what we use with countable nouns. Friend is a countable noun. For example, he has very few friends. He only has 1, maybe 2 friends. Men is also a countable noun. So you could say, there are few good men in this world. Little is what we use with uncountable nouns. Furniture is an uncountable noun. You could say, the apartment had little furniture, only a bed and a chair. It does not mean the size of the furniture was little, just that there wasn't very much furniture. Information is also uncountable. So you could say, we have little information about it. Could you tell us more? Well, that's it. Quantifiers. Now you know what they are and how to use them. I hope this video was a lot of help, and I hope you had lots of fun watching it. How about you practice for yourself? Write a few sentences in the comments section below using much, many, a few, a lot of, a little, etc. Thanks for watching Lingoni English. See you soon!